was a beautiful day on the fractured SMP, and there was a court case going on at spawn. Little did we know, after this court case, something the fractured SMP has never seen before would happen, and it would catch everyone by surprise. And in this video, you're going to see a lot of that. Before we look at that, we gotta go back. Alright you guys, it's been a while since I've recorded. It's been like 2 weeks since the last time I recorded on the fractured SMP. I mean, recorded ever as a matter of fact. Because, you know, like my new PC is kind of complicated and stuff. Anyways, now that my mic works, I can update you guys on what I've been doing. You see, if I really was playing for 2 weeks, I probably would have had more than this kind of base. I would have recorded more if this base wasn't so boring to build. You see, base building is just really boring. That's why I hardly even show it. Base has been pretty good. You see, here's the entrance right here. We have our dog army sitting here. I think I want to grow this one day and maybe make it like a huge army. This is our main room with like everything, all the farms so far. Right over here, this is going to be where all of our villagers will go. You see, I haven't gotten villagers yet because I'm just not ready for them yet. But you see, to get villagers, we got to go in here. Oh. There. Nope, come on. Can I go in? Thanks. To get villagers, we gotta go in here. This is where all the mobs spawn. I added a pack to the server that gives everyone infinite night vision, or I mean almost everyone, but it basically just makes caves like really lit because for some reason my like monitor is so dark and there's nothing I can do about that. So caves are kind of hard to see in. Anyways, going out of this room, we're gonna drop down here. And we're going to go to our storage. See, this is all of our storage. This is kind of like items I have the most of, like gunpowder, wood, totems. I think you guys know I do a lot of raids, so that's where I get those. Here's also my meeting room. Well, I'm going to make one eventually. But yeah, this is kind of a cool little area I made. And then we're going to go over to this corner. This is where I make potions. I'm really excited to make potions, guys. Like, it's been a long time. My enchant setup. Also, by the way, this is all my wealth so far this season. I've accumulated a lot of wealth. Lawson gave me a stack of gold blocks for free. I like, when he did that, I was like, thanks. I guess. I really don't know what to say. And later on, this would be important for the upcoming court case. We're going to do a trade with Leo King. See, he has something I want, and I also have something he wants. We're going to do a trade. See, I have silence, and he has a netherite upgrade template. I don't have a netherite upgrade template, and he just wants a lot of aura, so... Oh, why is he just flexing all of his armor? There we go. So the next day, I broke me, Snaily, and Lawson's alliance. So I wasn't even allianced with them anymore, which is actually the first time I've never been allianced with Snaily. But this is interesting, because the only people I was allianced with was some of Leo King's team. And Accused Bird also made the call that day that he was also going to sue Lawson for a crater at spawn. And we would be live for it the next day. Did some risky stuff with mobs. We got a charged creeper here. We're going to go see if we can get a mob head for Fireball, and maybe myself. Oh! Wait, that worked, right? Yes, it worked. We got a head. Yes! Creeper head. Here we go. We're really getting the full set. What in the world? What? Why? How did he die? And it's day. And the thing is over. Well, hey, at least a skeleton killed it, so we got a music disc. The next day, Lawson the Goat decided to show me his new room in his base. I had a growing suspicion though, because he had so much riches in this base, it almost looked like he was cheating again. Then the next day, we went live for court. This court was mainly about Accused Bird suing Lawson the Goat for making a crater at spawn. The thing is, Bird couldn't be there that day because he just decided to sleep in. So his teammate Starboss decided to go up there. Starboss did such a good job acting as Bird that it almost looked like he was Bird. Court was going smoothly. It looked like everyone had a good understanding of what was going on. Toward the end of it, I declared Lawson the Goat not guilty, but thing is, after this, new evidence was being brought in that he was actually duping. Started to realize that this actually made a lot of sense. There were people reporting that he did have a lot of items for some reason. Even after death, he recovered really quickly. And to be fair, he did give me a stack of gold blocks earlier, and he said that he looted bastions, but thing is, there aren't really that many looted bastions around the nether. So Lawson was going to have a ban, and I was nice enough to not ban him forever, because I mean, he has duped before. I was only gonna ban him until the end fight. But you see, after this, something strange happened. Out of nowhere, 4 people just started trying to jump Max Snaily. I thought this was just a jump someone for no reason thing, so I decided to try and get in and try and help Snaily. Cause I mean, you probably know, I'm kinda used to helping Snaily in every season of SMP. People, there's people. So I led Snaily back to spawn to potentially, settle things out with them. Instead of getting settled, the Gables team just started jumping Snaily, and I didn't want to have a part of this because I just wasn't involved with their beef. But I did see Lawson the Goat, who was going to be getting banned. I gotta settle stuff with him. Killed Law. And during all this, Max Snaily was fighting the Gables and Star Boss. I'm gonna let Aromatic keep the loot, not gonna lie. Alright, let's As I was sitting around spawn letting Max Snaily and After Cheetah battle, I was telling D-Safe that After Cheetah, aka his teammate, might actually get killed in this fight, so I was just telling him that, but I accidentally said his name instead of After Cheetah's, so I accidentally started another fight. Oh, why are we doing this? Okay, D-Safe's trying to kill me. Alright, you really thought you could mess with Maynard himself? I feel good that I popped this totem. I just don't want to do anything bad. Teddy's pawning up. What's going on? Why is this fight just consistently having something that keeps it going? When the fights finally came to a hold, Leo King was asking me why was I actually helping Snaily. I didn't know at the time, but people actually had beef with Snaily because they said that he's done bad things, and Leo was telling me that. Leo was reminding me that I need him in order to get revenge on Vo. Thing is, I just didn't see anything wrong with helping Snaily. All they said is they had beef with him, but when I asked why did you have beef with him, they just never answered. Wait, there's a fight! Teddy versus D-Safe. What's going on? Oh, this is getting interesting. Oh, Teddy pulls off a mace. He almost got him again. Teddy versus the Gables. Alright, I don't even know who to help. I see them. They're just above the hill, but they're all here. Literally, wait, oh my gosh. Leo King's in. Leo King's getting in on the fight. You gotta fight. I'm gonna get fire resistance here. I wanna see this though. This is actually getting interesting. Under the water. I found him. We then chased Teddy into an undiscovered cave. So I did what anyone would do and mine all the diamonds. After looting the cave, I kinda got bored and just left to spawn and got ready to end stream. But Teddy was then hunted down by After Cheetah. But the thing is, After Cheetah did have a pack on that would basically show where players were, even underground, so it kinda wasn't too fair. But I'll let it slide for now, because it looks like they're cool with Teddy. And that fight was basically just Teddy attacking D-Safe out of nowhere, and then everyone decided to join in and try and kill Teddy. And everybody was successful, and the Gables got the loot that they deserved. After that fight, stream ended, all the fights stopped, so on to the next day. So the next day started really chill, until I heard about honorable 1v1s at spawn. I was really interested in this because after the day of all that fighting, I just really wanted to fight people. And I was gonna fight the player D-Safe, who I accidentally started a fight with yesterday. He made a rule that you cannot use the mace, and if you know me, I really hate the mace, so a sword duel is exactly what I wanted. And we agreed to 1 totem pop. And if my totem pops, I lose my saturation, so I better not lose this duel. Go. Here we go. Got him with slowness. Good shield. Good crit. Alright, I'm gonna back up, regenerate. Oh, low ground. Alright, he's doing more damage to me because I'm in diamond armor. That's okay. Good speed. Really gotta be careful with my health. I do not want my totem to pop. I'm not gonna let that happen at all costs. This is a good battle. Who just shot me? I feel like I just got shot out of nowhere. Oh, can do it right here. He's prone out. I think I'm gonna regenerate too. Let's just take this cautiously. Alright, got him with slowness. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That could have been it right there. Let's do this. Come on. Epic battle. Epic battle. Why did that spear not work? Going well so far. Got a slowness bow shot on him. Oh, we did it. So after a close victory and actually winning that fight, we shook hands, said GG, and definitely had a lot of fun doing that. But the next day, something very unexpected was about to happen. The next day, I declared I was breaking my alliance with Leo King and most of his team. The fight that happened 2 days ago kind of changed me and Leo's perspective on Fractured. After that, we kind of just wanted more of that. Leo King wanted to kill more people with his mace because he really likes his mace. Thing is, he wanted to kill people for absolutely no reason, just because of ego and for his mace. And I wasn't willing to kill people for no reason or just for a fight. I wanted to still defend the innocent. Seeing that me and Leo have different opinions now, I decided to break our alliance. Because Leo King kind of works with a lot of people who really just don't care if they kill people for no reason. But as I was waiting around spawn, the director came out of the portal, so I got a mace on him, then started recording. But you guys, I found some like director at spawn, and I'm chasing him. Unfortunately, I might be a little late to the party. I see him. He's right here. Free to check out the Gables video. They made a video of all the fights that happened. Sorry I couldn't get their footage into the actual video.